Hello YouTube, I hope you are having a fabulous Monday. Today is Eid for my Muslim people out there. I hope you enjoyed your holiday. I had to work. My organization doesn't recognize Muslim holidays. I think a lot of organizations. So like I remember when I was in college, we had class on Eid and we had class on Columbus Day because now they changed it to Indigenous Day. So like my job is not giving us that day off either, but we have Juneteenth off, so it is what it is. But I wanted to see where everybody's headspace was because it's just amazing how people didn't see nothing wrong with certain things 30 years ago. And I don't even feel like I'm 36. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. Like physically, I could still run for a bus. I could still run for a train. I could still drop it like it's hot. Like this, the only thing that's a little different with me. I'm not gonna say this on the internet, but no, I'm still good with that too. Like yeah, I just thought about it. Like I actually improved. Yeah. So right. Yeah, my cooking got better. I feel like with my 30s I'm more intuitive. Like I was always intuitive, but now it's like I'm even more intuitive. Like I'm okay with being home. Like tonight I'm going out with my girl for drinks. At first I wasn't gonna go because I'm like, I've always been the type, if it's raining, like nah. But I'm like, how often do I really go out, right? I'm not gonna go out. I'm supposed to be going out Wednesday, but after Wednesday I'm not going out for like a good month, and that's for family, so that's, I don't even count that. I mean, is that going out? But yeah, like Easter, we always do something together as a family. And the concert, Hezekiah Walker, he's gonna be at 1338 Broadway, Pilgrim. Those of y'all from Brooklyn, if y'all want to hear some good music, come on down. Hezekiah Walker will be performing. The Vincent Bohannon Choir will be performing. It's gonna be good. I just know it's gonna be good, and it's free. You can't go wrong. So today I just wanted to talk about Angie Stone and her relationship with D'Angelo. Like, I didn't know nothing about it. I remember somebody telling me about it and I didn't believe it, because a lot of us didn't know her age. Like, we didn't know, like, some people knew that they was together and had a baby, but she's dead and you could see her age on Wikipedia. She's 63. That's the age of our parents. Like, my parents are 68, they'll be 69. So she's in the same age range as our parents. D'Angelo's only 51. He's 16 years older than me. So, like, she was robbing the cradle. She got with him when he was like 18, 19 years old. So I just wanted to ask people's opinion, like, as a woman, me personally, I've never been into young men. Even when I was young, I didn't like young men. I think I said this in a previous video, but I always wanted to be with someone older, right? When I was 18 and I did it for the first time, it was with a man that was 23, and it was amazing. My first time was good. And he knew what he was doing, so I can't understand why. And then when I was 20, I was with somebody that was 20, and he ain't know what he was doing. So after that, older guys, like I tried guys my own age for 2 years, between 18 and 20, and then I was like, fuck this shit, I'm going to older guys. So, and then here recently, I'm back to somebody that's 2-3 years older than me, which is basically the same thing. But my ladies, would you, me personally, no, but would you as a 30-something year old, because Angie was 30-something. I believe she was 30, 12-year difference. So he was 19, which made her 33. Would you date a younger man? For me personally, no, because men are immature in their 30s, right? They are. A lot of them are. Not all, but some of them feel like because they have careers and money that they could talk to you any old kind of way. I'm not the one of the two. I think I told y'all about the CEO. Like, I blocked him because he was so rude and nasty to me. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. You could lose it tomorrow, right? So, yeah, I was never, like, impressed with money because at such a young age, you know, these are the type of men that came to me. So by the time I was, like, 21, I didn't care about money no more because I was exposed. Yeah, I was exposed. So, but yeah, like, would you do that? You know, I feel like I'm gonna be a cougar when I'm 50 because my experience, and I can only speak for myself, I feel like men in their 30s are at their prime physically, their bodies, their mental health is the best that it's going to be in their 30s. Once men get into their 40s and 50s, it declines. It goes like that. So for me, yes, when I'm in my 40s, I'm going to be with a man in his 30s. I'm going to always be with a man in his 30s. I've been dealing with men in their 30s since my early 20s. It's something about a man when he gets 30, a black man. Woo! I love So for me, yes, I can see myself being a cougar when I'm 55. I probably will be with somebody that's 35, 40. I don't think I would want to be with a man that's 55 with a pot belly and bald. I don't think so. Not all of them have pot bellies, but sometimes, you know, like I said, mentally, I feel like their brain starts to wither away, you know, and then they sex games, you know. So I feel like men are at their best in their 30s, and that's just my personal opinion. Obviously Angie didn't feel that way. That's why she ended up with D'Angelo. And it's crazy because I would have never known that D'Angelo was so young, because when he came out with How Does It Feel, which is after their breakup, like, they broke up once she had the baby, which is kind of messed up. It's like he low-key played her. Like, they had a baby, he got famous, and then he left her. When he came out with How Does It Feel, I never found him attractive. Not when I was, because 25 years ago I was a kid. I was 11. I didn't find him attractive back then. I don't find him attractive now. But he got a nice body, and a lot of women did like him. But when he came out with that song, he looks like he's 35. So to know that he was only a spring chicken, you know, I was like, what? He was only he was 26 when that song came out, specifically. He was 26 years old when that came out. He looked like he's 30, 35. And How Does It Feel? And he was with Angie Stone before that. She helped him with his first album. And it's funny how in the song Lady, he's saying, I can tell they're looking at us. And I always wondered, well, why would they be looking at us? Like, because they are an awkward couple. Like, they don't look like they, and it's not even because of her physique or anything like that. They just don't look like they fit. You know what I mean? But I guess she wanted to get her groove back, and everybody wanted a piece of D'Angelo back then, I guess. Yeah, everybody wanted a piece of D'Angelo. So I guess Stone wasn't an exception, but she actually fell in love with him. Like, you ain't supposed to fall in love. Well, may she rest in peace. But I just want to know from my ladies, like, how low would you go? I'm 36 and I'm not like date. I've had a few young men try to holler, and it's like, how old are you, son? that's how I talk to them. Child, please. I'm at that age. I could call you a child. Child, please. Child, please. I could be your mother. My mother don't look that good. Well, I could be your mother. You're nasty. 2020, yeah. So I have young boys that try to holler, but a man is not fully developed until he reaches 30. That's my opinion. So, yeah, ladies, how low would you go? That's my question for today.